How's it going? We will get started here in just a minute. Two breaks filled tonight. We have got um, one pick one, get a random, and one pick one, get two randoms. I have refilled the boxes. We are back up to 99 because I ran out of boxes. More will be in, obviously, but for whatever reason, I ran a little bit low. Okay, we'll start off pulling some randoms. This will be the pick one, get one. This one is full. Both are full. What's up, Sadiq? Getting ready to pull some fire, man. If there's any interest, we'll do live fills at the end. But if there's not, there's not. We'll be back on Friday. Hey, man, I got fat fingers. I know exactly how it is. All right, guys, we'll go ahead, get the randoms pulled. Pull a couple monsters, maybe a few more. First up, we had Kevin, Kansas City, Carolina. My camera is pointing in the middle of nowhere. Joseph, San Francisco, Pittsburgh. I did put a Bill Goldberg, the wrestler, in there. I know I said it last time. If anybody didn't hear it, Bill Goldberg was a Falcon for a minute, so Bill Goldberg will be a Falcon. It is on a Georgia helmet. Jesse, Indy, Denver. Jesse, Chicago, Jacksonville. Joseph, Cincy, Baltimore. Man, I got that one right up on the camera. Ryan, Detroit, Seattle. Chris, Chargers and Jets, Titans and Patriots. Megan, Miami, Cleveland. Richard, Minnesota, Commanders. Yanni, Buffalo, Vegas. Richard, Philly, the Rams. Al, Arizona, Atlanta. Jonathan, Giants and Cowboys, Bucks and Saints. And Matt, Green Bay, Houston. All right, guys. I was about to do a random without getting a random number. Does not work that way. Number on the right, and if it's below 3, then we'll go with one on the left. If it's above 3. 66. I guess we'll use one on the right. All right, here we go. 6 times. I got to write that down because I can't remember for shit. 6 times. On the random. Good luck. Here we go. If there's any trades, let me know. I'll read off your randoms again in just a second. 2, 3. Box 100 is the only box I didn't fill. 4, 5, and number 6. Box 67. And I randomized that list 6 times. Box 67. And for this break, we've got Kevin, Kansas City, Carolina, Joseph, San Fran, and Pittsburgh, Jesse, Indy, Denver, Chicago, and Jacksonville, Joseph, Cincy, and Baltimore, Ryan, Detroit, and Seattle, Chris, Chargers, Titans, Jets, and Patriots, Megan, Miami, and Cleveland, Richard, Minnesota, Washington, Yanni, Buffalo, and Vegas, Richard, Philly, and the Rams, Al, Arizona, and Atlanta, Jonathan, Giants, Saints, Cowboys, and Bucks, and Matt, Green Bay, and Houston. And first up, box 67. Always a little rough when I fill them back up. There we go, box 67. No trades. Man, crazy game last night. I don't know if y'all were watching the Eagles and the Commanders. I didn't see that one coming. I thought the Eagles would run over them. Box 67. I like that Taylor Heineke. Good underdog story there. You get a few of his helmets. Box 67. Good luck. Let's pull a monster. I don't know where this one's bag is. It'll get shipped in a bag, though. New York Giants. I just said it. Can't remember it. Jonathan. This guy going to be a flat white New York Giants. PSA authenticated. Multi-signed. Nice. It is Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can't remember who they were. I don't know. Earth, Wind, and Fire on the Giants. Flat white. Nice hit. I don't even know if I... Is that a lunar? I said flat white. It is a lunar, Al. You're right. You're right. I don't know why I said flat white. I guess maybe I'm getting colorblind in my old age. But yeah, nice hit. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Jonathan. Nice hit. All right, second break's going to be get one or buy one, get 2 randoms. It is full. We will have 2 at the end. As soon as I show them, it's first come, first serve. I'm going to pull both out at the same time. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Al. I kind of lucked into that thing. Sometimes I like to just try to find stuff as quick as I can. Be the first guy there, you know. I thought it was awesome. I don't remember who all 3 Earth, Wind, and Fire were, though. I know Ron Dane. Wasn't it Ron Dane? Good Lord. Who? Ward. I see Ward. Dane, Ward, and I don't remember who Fire was. I don't know. It's been a minute. I just love multi-sign helmets. trying to remember how many multi-sign we got in there. Right now, I know that we've got Breeze and Camara in there. But I don't know if there's any other multi-signed or not. That is 10. All right, guys, we're going to pull 2 randoms at a time. The last 2 teams will be $10 a spot. As soon as I pull them out, you can grab them. Ahmad Bradshaw. Yes, Bradshaw. I forget about him. Yes. Saquon Barkley. He's like Earth, Wind, and Fire by himself. That dude's looking pretty good. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to pull 2 out at a time. Let's see. We got Bill, Kansas City. Got Arizona and Atlanta. Jesse, Chicago. Jacksonville and the Giants. $44. Yeah, that's his inscription now. His number 44. Bill, Indy. New England. Carolina. Eric, Dallas. Rams and Saints. Mine is. I'm not good at numbers anyway. Richard, Cincy. Vegas and the Jets. I don't remember anything. Richard, Chargers. Oh, shit. Eagles. Ravens. Al, Buffalo. Denver and Tennessee. Jonathan, San Francisco. Miami and Washington. Chris, Minnesota. Steelers and Bucks. Did put that George Pickens in there. That was a hard one to put in a box. Ray, Detroit. Cleveland, Seattle. Yeah, I wanted to keep the George Pickens for myself, but I didn't. I'll regret it. All right, guys, last 2. If you want them, $10 a spot. As soon as I drop them, go ahead and first person that gets them gets them. Houston and Green Bay. Green Bay. Houston does have a Davis Mills as their headliner right now, I guess. Jonathan, Houston, appreciate it. That fills it. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Bill, Kansas City, Arizona, Atlanta. Jesse, Chicago, Jacksonville, and the Giants. Bill, Indy, New England, and Carolina. Eric, Dallas, Rams, Saints. Richard, Cincy, Vegas, and the Jets. Chargers, Eagles, and Ravens. Al, Buffalo, Denver, and Tennessee. Jonathan, San Francisco, Miami, and Washington. Chris, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Ray, Detroit, Cleveland, Seattle. And Al got Green Bay. Jonathan got Houston. All right, 6 times is our magic number to get a box. So far, we pulled Earth, Wind, and Fire. See if we can just pull fire on this one. That wasn't a very good pun. I was thinking about it since we pulled the helmet, but I couldn't get anything. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Box number 1. That one's always a bitch to get to. And I randomized 6 times. Box 1. And I had to put them back in numerical order. Brilliant. That wasn't that bad. Not that bad at all. Box number 1. Box number 1. Here we go. No trades. We are good. All right, guys. Good luck. Green Bay. Well, Packers. Trying to read it. Oh, yeah. Al with the hit. Beckett certified. It is a rep. There he is. Classic speed. The big bruising running back himself. Go me. I believe that's Almon Green, isn't it? Didn't that say Almon Green? Yeah, I think so. Nice hit, Al. You're welcome, Al. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we can. Where'd he go? He was Big 12, wasn't he? Wasn't he in Nebraska or someplace like that? I think it was college. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. We will try a live fill, Nebraska. That's what I thought. We will do a pick. Yeah, I remember him there. I almost remember him more there than for the Packers, and I know he was great with the Packers. All right, pick a team, get a team, random, $20. There it is. We had like 1,800 yards the one year. Yeah, he's a beast. All right, let's see what we got here. I got Jonathan, San Francisco. Joseph just behind. Jesse, Indy. Let's see, San Fran, Indy. Jonathan Ricks, New England. Sadiq, Kansas City. I don't know if you saw the picture, Sadiq. There's a pretty sweet Mahomes in Kansas City. Kansas City, Ray late on San Francisco. Al, Buffalo. Bill late on Indy. Chris, the Jets. Bill late on Buffalo. Mike late on Buffalo. Richard, Minnesota. Sadiq late on Indy. Jesse, Chicago. Chris late on the Colts. Al, Arizona. It was raining today. I did not have to work. Just sit there dreaming about that bat I hit in Al's break. Jonathan, Miami. Yanni late on the Bills. Mike late on Minnesota. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Ray, Detroit. Jonathan, Dallas. Sweet. Yeah, Sadiq, that bat made my day, week, year, however you want to look at it. Mike, Cleveland. It's two of my favorite pitchers. Clearly, I did not see Sandy Koufax pitch. I have watched videos, read a lot. Yanni, New Orleans. Nolan Ryan, when I was a kid, I thought he was the man. All right, got one spot left. I'll show you some headliner. Wait, somebody picked Cincinnati, didn't they? Did I miss you, Bill? I missed you, Bill. Wait, I might have missed two. Hold on, let me rewind. We had Ray at Detroit. And then Bill at Cincy. Joseph, Chargers. I think I hosed somebody here. I missed those two. I swear they just popped up. Mike, you were late on the Lions. Jonathan, did I get you with Dallas? I did not. Jonathan, Dallas. I know those weren't there when I went through. It doesn't matter. I screwed it up. I'm sorry. Dallas. And Mike, Cleveland. Wait. What the hell? Yeah, Mike, Cleveland. Yanni, it was Joseph, Chargers. Mike was late on. Mike Widows was late on Detroit. Jonathan, Dallas. And Mike, you got Cleveland. Yanni, I'm sorry. It is filled. I put a couple in there that shouldn't be in there then. Saints shouldn't be in there. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that looks right. There you go, Yanni. Saints did not get picked. Make sure I got them right. San Francisco, Indy, New England and Kansas City, Buffalo, Jets, Minnesota, Chicago, Arizona, Miami, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Cincy, Chargers, Dallas, and Cleveland. All right, I got them. Oh, shit. All right, I got it. Pull some randoms here. Okay, first up, Jonathan Livingston, San Francisco, Denver. Jesse, Indy, Seattle. Jonathan Ricks, New England, Houston. Sadiq, Kansas City, Carolina. Al, Buffalo, Rams. Chris, the Jets and Saints. Chris got the Saints. Richard, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Jesse, Chicago, Philly. Al, Arizona, Atlanta. Jonathan L, Miami, Jacksonville. Sadiq, Pittsburgh, Giants. Ray, Detroit, Washington. Bill, Cincy, Baltimore. Joseph, the Chargers. Raiders. Jonathan, Dallas, Green Bay. And Mike closes with Cleveland and gets Tennessee. All right, Sadiq's got the Panthers and Giants up. I'll let you know if you're interested in the trade. Panthers, I put a Julius Peppers in there. Forgot to put a picture on, I think. And the Giants, there's an Eli. And as always, an LT, because I don't think you should ever have a Giant without an LT. All right, 6 times is our random. Oh, keeping Giants in. Okay. Don't blame you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. That is going to be box 17. I randomized that list 6 times. All right, we got Sadiq getting the Rams for Panthers. So Sadiq got the Rams. Al got the Panthers. Got it. And it was box 17. All right, guys. It's Jonathan L, San Francisco, Denver, Jesse, Indian, Seattle, Jonathan R, New England and Houston, Sadiq, Kansas City and the Rams, Al, Buffalo, Carolina, Chris, Jets and Saints, Richard, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Jesse, Chicago and Philly, Al, Arizona, Atlanta, Jonathan L, Miami and Jacksonville, Sadiq, Pittsburgh and the Giants, Ray, Detroit, Washington, Bill, Cincy and Baltimore, Joseph, Chargers and Vegas, Jonathan, Dallas and Green Bay, and Mike, Cleveland and Tennessee. All right, box 17. Keep pulling Peppers and getting jealous. There you go. Yeah, Peppers is awesome. He'll be a Hall of Famer here in a couple of years. He won't wait long. I love the line, offense and defense. I think they're bigger hits than most people, but I don't know. I think you got to respect those big dudes. I got a Craig Hayward top left on my shelf, or Cam Hayward right there. Cam ain't going nowhere. You too, Al. All right, guys. Good luck. We'll try one more after this. So if you want to do one more, hang in there. All right. I get keep sitting to it. All right, us. Just win, baby. Rat turds. Ray Turds. I got you. Ray Turds. That one is player authenticated. It is a rep. And it's a beast of a player. Big hit. Vegas was Joseph. Awesome hit for sure. I love Marshawn. He's a funny guy. I don't know. I like watching him talk. He's great. Ought to be a game at a carnival trying to tackle Marshawn. Beast mode on Seahawks. I had a Marshawn on Seahawks. I think that was the first Marshawn I had. I like to try as often as I can to stick with speeds. I think everybody likes the speeds, but man, I'll buy Marshawn on anything. He is awesome. A little harder to find than I expected. Great hit, Joseph. All right, guys, we're going to try one more. This will be the last one for the night. If you want in, hop in. Don't send until it fills. We'll make sure it gets there before we send any money. There it is. If you ever have a question about hits for a certain team, let me know. I will tell you. If I remember, there's no guarantee I remember. I forgot Marshawn was in there. That's sad. All right, I got Ray, Kansas City. Sadiq Kenyani late on Kansas City. Mike, Buffalo. KC, Buffalo. Richard, Cincy. Richard, Cincy. Bill, Indy. Jonathan, Miami. Steve, Denver. Steve, Denver. Al, late on Buffalo. Sadiq, late on Indy. Yanni, late on Buffalo. Richard, Minnesota. Bill, Detroit. Jonathan, San Francisco. Let's see, Jonathan. Ooh, moving on. Jonathan, San Francisco. Richard, Jets. Yanni, late on San Francisco. Al, Arizona. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Richard, Philly. It's going to fill, guys. You can go ahead and see him. Richard, Philly. Yanni, Saints. Sadiq. Shows you first below comment. I don't know if this will work. I'll show you what I see. Mine shows Ray, then you, then Yanni, Sadiq. Of course, I can't hit refresh or I lose the feed. Joseph, Dallas. Joseph, Dallas, Yanni, C. Sadiq first. I'm sorry. Richard says, sorry, Sadiq, the ref missed the onside call. I'm sorry, Sadiq, if I got that wrong. Richard, that's funny. I don't mean it. I'm not laughing at you, Sadiq. I thought Richard's comment there was great. Chris, the Giants. I kind of have to go off of my screen. I tried using a screen for instant replay, and I managed to screw that up so bad I had to stop doing it. Like having a second feed open, but yeah, that was not good. 12, 14, 15. Toggle back and forth from top in live chat. If you go back and forth, it can change it. I didn't know that. I think I've come too far. Yeah, I think it's full, guys. I think I've got it. Let me make sure. See what that message is. Okay. I got you, Sadiq. I will toggle back and forth now because Al was probably right. I never thought about that. Let me see. Who did I forget? Giants. Dallas. New Orleans. Philly. Pittsburgh. Arizona. There it is. All right. Yep, it's full, guys. You got him full. And no one picked the Chargers. Or did you? Are you telling me you did pick the Chargers? Did I miss one? No, the Chargers snuck through to the random. Yeah, Chargers snuck right through there. That's crazy the way them Herberts like to jump out of the box. All right, I got Ray, Kansas City, Rams. Mike, Buffalo. I hope it doesn't go like that, Jonathan. Mike, Buffalo. Atlanta. Yanni, we can probably try one more. Time is it? 10:10. Yeah, we can try one more. As long as we have enough in the room. Richard, Cincy, Cleveland. Sadiq, if Kansas City pops out and I was wrong, I will make that up to you. Bill, Indy, Jacksonville. I have a feeling I might have screwed that up. Jonathan, Miami. Oakland. Vegas. Steve, Denver. Tampa Bay. Richard, Minnesota. Tennessee. Bill, Detroit. Carolina. I am going to next time toggle like Al said, see if that should make it right. I know he's right. Jonathan, San Francisco. Seattle. Richard, the Jets. Baltimore. I guess I always assumed that my comment went above everybody else's. I didn't know that, like, I don't know. I guess I didn't realize I was in that algorithm too. Al, Arizona. Green Bay. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. New England. Richard, Philly. Chargers. Oh, Richard, you said the Chargers aren't due, man. Yanni, New Orleans. Washington. Joseph, Dallas. Chicago. And Chris filled us with the Giants, and he gets the Texans. So, that's how you know they aren't due. It makes sense. That's how I'd know too. If I got them, not due. We got Ray, Kansas City and the Rams. Mike, Buffalo, Atlanta. Richard, Cincy and Cleveland. Bill, Indy and Jacksonville. Jonathan, Miami, and what did that say? Vegas. Steve, Denver and Tampa Bay. Richard, Minnesota, Tennessee. Bill, Detroit, Carolina. Jonathan, San Francisco, Seattle. Richard, Jets and Ravens. Al, Arizona, Green Bay. Sadiq, Pittsburgh, New England. Richard, Philly and the Chargers. Yanni, New Orleans and Washington. Joseph, Dallas and Chicago. Chris, Giants and Texans. Mike says Atlanta for Cleveland. Cleveland was Richard. If it helps you make up your mind, guys, Atlanta has a Dion and a Bill Goldberg. And Cleveland has Deshaun and I believe of a Chubb. Richard is trading. Richard says yes, Atlanta for Cleveland. Okay, Mike, let me know that you're still good with that. Atlanta for Cleveland confirmed. Okay. Shit, it's not on. Oh, you motherfucker. Wow. Whew. I didn't think it was going to let me keep the copy and paste. So I was going to have to punch in 100 numbers real quick. That is never good. All right, guys, we will try one more after this. Here we go, 6 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Box 67. Did we have 67? We had 67 tonight. Damn, we haven't had a double up in forever, so I'm going to hit it one more time since we had box 67 already, which was Earth, Wind, and Fire, I believe. Box 64. 64, that reminds me, I am looking for a Jerry Kramer helmet. I got trade bait if you got Jerry Kramer. And randomized 7 times. Anybody with a Jerry Kramer, let me know. That is PC for me. Was the Chrome Kelly hit? Yes, the Chrome Kelly got hit. If Buffalo does have a camo Diggs now. Box 64. Do I read those off? I think I read them all. Maybe not. I'll read them all. If I already did it, sorry. Ray, Kansas City and the Rams. Mike, Buffalo and Cleveland. Richard, Cincinnati, Atlanta. Bill, Indy and the Jags. Jonathan, Miami and Las Vegas. I know I read these all. Oh, well. Steve, Denver, Tampa Bay. Richard, Minnesota, Tennessee. Bill, Detroit, Carolina. Jonathan, San Fran, Seattle. Richard, Jets and Ravens. Al, Arizona, Green Bay. Sadiq, Pittsburgh and New England. Richard, Philly and the Chargers. Yanni, New Orleans and Washington. Joseph, Dallas and Chicago. Chris, Giants and Texans. All right, guys. Good luck. And like I said, we'll try one more after this. See if we can keep pulling some pretty sweet stuff. Tonight so far, we've got Marshawn Lynch, Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Triple Sign Giants, and I'm on green. And whatever we got in here. Good luck. Here we go. Philly. Richard. And Chris says he will trade for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Jonathan Livingston got Earth, Wind, and Fire. If you're interested, Jonathan. Philly. Not a Philly fan, I take it. JSA certified. That earpiece is in the box. I'll leave it in the box. I don't know how it's in the box, not in the bag, but you know. Says, come on, Hurts. Hurts it is. Wish granted. Nice. It is. I like his signature too. I do like that. I can't read a freaking letter in there, but I do like it. I think it looks awesome. Nice hit, Richard. Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles. Super Bowl MVP. Has a jersey. Nice. You know, the crazy thing about Hurts is he's a way bigger hit now than when I put that in the box. He is having an amazing season. Last night wasn't the best game, but damn, he's good. He was the guy I wanted Pittsburgh to draft. Let him sit behind Ben for a year and then win a Super Bowl. But that was my mind. All right, guys, we will try one more. There it is. Nobody jumped me that time. hell? Checking a message. I'll be right there. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. Number 1, we got Sadiq, Kansas City. Jonathan laid on Kansas City. Joe, San Francisco. There, hiding under the tripod. Kansas City, San Francisco. Chris, the Jets. Yanni, Indy. Sadiq laid on Indy. Chris laid on Indy. Jonathan laid on San Fran. Bill laid on Indy. Bill, Detroit. Jonathan, Miami. Richard, Minnesota. Minnesota. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Richard, Cincy. Jonathan, Dallas. This will be it for tonight, guys. Bill, Buffalo. Chris laid on Minnesota. You were there last night, Young? I watched it on TV, just stunned. Jonathan, Cleveland. Ray, Atlanta. Chris, Giants. Where the hell are they going? Oh, yeah. Two hours from Maryland. All right, guys. We've got 2 spots left. I'll run through a few of the bangers. That clearly has a Herbert. That's got the Breeze and Kamara dual signed. Kyler and Kurt Warner. Joseph, Packers. One spot left. Chris, the Saints. That fills it. All right, guys. That fills him up. This will be the last one for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how this happened. I saw Chris with the Saints. It's actually Jonathan with the Saints right before. I swear it's the second time tonight. I know I read that, but it's showing Jonathan Saints before. I don't know. Let me know if you guys don't have that. I'm going to show you again. That's what you see. Okay. I want to show you. Chris said okay, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. So also, okay. It wasn't there. I swear I'm not. Maybe I'm getting old. Okay. Perfect. I appreciate it. Yeah. No Chargers again. 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 16. Joseph, you want Chargers, not Packers? I can do that. Did I get that wrong? Delete it. Chargers, not Packers. There you go. Chargers, not Packers. Let me make a change. Let's see. Did I screw that up? You're welcome. Make sure that. Oh, I got you. I see. All right, we got Sadiq, Kansas City. Jeff, no, I did not list them. I forgot, honestly. I got busy yesterday. I will list them. I'm going to list them tomorrow. I'll list it tomorrow. And then if you don't go on Facebook, then Friday, I'm sure there'll still be some filled. It's taken baseball forever to fill anymore. Okay, Sadiq, Kansas City. Vegas, Kansas City in their number one rival. Joe, San Fran. Rams. They're rivals. Rival night. Chris, the Jets. Houston. Yanni, Indy. Seattle. You're welcome, Jeff. Bill, Detroit. Philly. Jonathan, Miami. Arizona. Richard, Minnesota. Chicago. Sadiq, Pittsburgh. Tennessee. Richard, Cincy. Jacksonville. Any cool Seattle lids? There is a DK in there. I don't remember if it's plain or not. I know DK's in there, and I can't remember. I would guess there's like a Largent or someone like that in there. I can't remember. There was a Sean Alexander, but I don't remember if we pulled it. I don't want to tell you there is something, but what Alexander was. I don't know if he still is. Jonathan, Dallas. Baltimore. Bill, Buffalo. Green Bay. Jonathan, Cleveland. Tampa Bay. Ray, Atlanta. New England. Chris, the Giants. Washington. Joseph, Chargers. Panthers. And Jonathan, Saints. Broncos. All right, I'll read them off. Sadiq, Kansas City and Vegas. Joe, San Fran and Rams. Chris, Jets and Texans. Yanni, Indy and Seattle. Bill, Detroit, Philly. Jonathan, Miami, Arizona. Richard, Minnesota, Chicago. Sadiq, Pittsburgh and Tennessee. Richard, Cincy and Jacksonville. Jonathan, Dallas and Baltimore. Bill, Buffalo, Green Bay. Jonathan, Cleveland and Tampa Bay. Ray, Atlanta and New England. Chris, Giants and Commanders. Joseph, Chargers and Panthers. And Jonathan, New Orleans and Denver. Let's see. What was our trade here? So Sadiq is getting Houston. And Chris is getting the Raiders. Commanders in Denver. Chris, you got Commanders. I might have said you at the end. It was Jonathan. Jonathan got Denver at the end. Oh, you're trading. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. So Jonathan gets Washington, and Chris gets Denver. Perfect. Got it. Trades. I had Sadiq got Houston. Chris got Vegas. Chris got Denver. Jonathan got Washington. All right, let me get the bubblegum helmets out of the way. One more random. All right, guys. What was our number? 6? 6 times on a random. There we go. Last one. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. 51. And I randomized that list 6 times. Box 51. Box 51. There it is. What to do with All right, box 51. Good luck, guys. This will finish us up for tonight. What is that? Got that. Okay. All right, good luck. Here we go. Again, I'll be back on Friday. I'll list the baseball jersey. Try my damnedest to remember to do it tomorrow. Box 51. What do you got? Hope I read the right list. Giants doubling up on the night. Giants. That is Chris. Classic Speed. JSA certified. That is a rep. Let's see. He thinks it's Jones. Guess LT first. Never doubt your first. Think long, think wrong. You got her the first try. Love it. Can't think Giants without thinking LT. Lawrence Taylor. Oh, you said no, Jones. I'm with you. I'm with you. Didn't want Danny. That is an awesome helmet. Love it. Big LT signature on there. I don't know if I could put it in a box, but I don't know if you've seen it. But he puts that inscription on there on some of them. LT is a bad motherfucker, and I want one of those. I think it's amazing. I'd love to have that. All right, guys, great night. LT on the Giants, Marshawn Lynch on the Raiders, Jalen Hurts, Eagles, Amon Green, Packers, and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Think Dan? I don't know. I think if they would load up the receivers for Danny Jones, I think he would be amazing. If he had the Bengals receivers, I think that we'd be talking about him as better than Joe Burrow. I don't know. Guy's got a cannon arm. He can run well. I don't know. I think he's very underrated because he doesn't have the great receivers yet. If I were them, I'd bring him back. I'd get one more year out of him. Draft some good receivers or sign somebody. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't realize how fast he was. I mean, I don't know. He kind of reminds you, I guess you call it a poor man's Jonathan Allen. Oh, yeah, Lamar. Oh, Lamar, my God, he flips that wrist and that ball goes 70 yards. Guy's got a cannon. And I can't imagine how stupid I'd look trying to tackle Lamar Jackson. I mean, that guy's there 1 minute, gone the next. Yeah, Lamar doesn't have anything. Well, I guess Bateman's hurt, but I like Bateman. But I don't think I think Lamar needs a slot receiver to go along with Andrews, and I think he'd have it made. Give him a good deep threat. Yeah, it wasn't much, but with Bateman, get him yeah, definitely. I don't know. I watch Ohio State every Saturday, and I can tell you what, next year Marvin Harrison's he has to come back one more year. But when that guy comes out, if they could team Marvin Harrison up with Lamar Jackson or Daniel Jones, good grief, those quarterbacks would look like world beaters. I think Marvin Harrison's going to make the average look amazing. I think that's what Ja'Marr Chase did with Joe Burrow. I think Burrow's good, but I think when you put him with a guy like Ja'Marr Chase, it just takes him from good to great. Probably like that with about any quarterback. I mean, I guess Brady never really had monster receivers other than Moss for a couple years, but for the most part, those quarterbacks need good receivers. But yeah, I like Danny Jones. But man, if I'm going to get a Giants helmet, it's got to be LT. Nice hit, Chris. Oh, I don't know if Jonathan's still on here, but if you want me to, I can shoot him that message, Chris. I will. I can throw that message out there, and I'll let you know what he says. Let me write it down, make sure. Okay, will do. I'll send it to him right now. If I hear something tonight, I'll let you know. All right, guys, back on Friday. Look for the baseball jerseys tomorrow. Oh, did you? Oh, you hit the lunar? Okay. Yeah, I'll see if he wants to make that trade. For sure. If you got an LT, hey. But yeah, I'll let you know what he says. All right, guys. Hit some big ones between now and Friday.